Jamie Carragher said that AFCON is not a major tournament. Well, that statement is completely false. And I'm going to break it down for you in this video with facts why we and I believe that AFCON is definitely a major tournament. If this is the first time in our channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you keep up with the football actuality. In the end of this video, you will see why AFCON is not only a major tournament, but it's also one of the most exciting and competitive football tournament in the world. I'm going to provide facts on why I believe AFCON is a major tournament, and make sure you stick to the end of the video so you don't miss the last one. While being interviewed by Sky Sport during the game Liverpool-Manchester City, Jamie Carragher had a comment that pretty quite belittled the AFCON tournament. He believes Salah's chances of winning the Ballon d'Or are really slim, and the reason why is because Egypt doesn't perform as good on the global stage as how he's performed with Liverpool. He doesn't see AFCON like a major tournament, so even if Salah were to perform in the AFCON, he wouldn't really have much change if he didn't perform in the Champions League or in the Premier League, which is completely false. Now let's start with some history. The African Cup of Nations started in 1967. That's almost 65 years of football excellence. Just think about it for a second. The UEFA European Championship, or Euro, didn't start until the 1960s, which technically means that AFCON is actually older than the Euro. Founded in 1957, the first edition only had 3 countries: Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia. Over time, AFCON expanded to 24 teams, just like the Euro, and it's been proving its growth not only in Africa but also globally. And some of the football greatest legends have played in AFCON and influenced the football worldwide. If longevity matters in football, I definitely believe AFCON deserves the same amount of respect than Euro and the Copa América is getting. Now think about some of the greatest footballers in history. Many of them come from AFCON, and many of them has dominated the world of football. We have Weah with Liberia, the only African player to ever won the Ballon d'Or in 1995. We have Drogba with Ivory Coast, multiple time Premier League champion and also Champions League winner. We have Samuel Eto'o with Cameroon, 3-time Champions League winner with 3 different teams and multiple time winner of the AFCON. We have Salah with Egypt, who is probably currently the best player in Europe right now, Champions League winner and Premier League champion. We also have Sadio Mane with Senegal, Premier League winner and Champions League winner as well. And here's the funny thing, right? When these players play in the Champions League, the Premier League, La Liga, they are so-called superstars. But when it comes to the AFCON, the tournament is not major. I think that is straight disrespectful. AFCON is a stage for global superstar. Just like any other major tournament, it is one of them. Now you can measure the importance of a tournament by how many people actually watch it. So let's take a look at the numbers here. The most recent AFCON actually generated views, and it actually crashes the Super Bowl views by 1.8 billion. Also, the AFCON 2021 final, Senegal against Egypt, was watched by more than 500 million people worldwide. That's comparable to the Copa América final and also to a lot of Euro games. AFCON has definitely built an image for itself, not only in Africa but across America, Europe, and Asia as well. AFCON has grown so much that they brought a lot of attention for top brand sponsorship, just like Adidas, Coca-Cola. Now let me ask you this. If AFCON wasn't a big deal, why would it be watched by 500 million people around the world? The answer is simple. It is a major tournament. If you got to this point of the video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you like for more football actuality. Now, a lot of people might believe that AFCON is actually an easy tournament. In fact, it's actually one of the most competitive and unpredictable in the world of football. It's so unpredictable that you never know what's going to happen, which make it pretty competitive if you ask me, because teams that are expected to win actually are struggling in the competition. So I think that shows the level of the tournament. In AFCON, underdog consistently cause upset, just like Zambia, winning the AFCON 2012 against all odds. Also, the tough conditions make AFCON one of the hardest tournaments to be played, with extreme heat, consistent humidity, and also unpredictable pitch condition, so you never know what to expect. We also have some defensive and offensive masterclass. We have teams like Egypt, Ivory Coast, and Nigeria aligning one of the best defense and offense in the world. And for me, one of the most important part in this section is how Elis, world striker, actually struggled to score in AFCON. We have seen so many times players like Salah or Eto'o, which were respectively top scorer in their own league, really struggle to score as much goal when it comes to AFCON. I believe AFCON is pure football, tactical and physical, also competitive. Well, FIFA itself recognized AFCON as a major tournament. The AFCON winner used to qualify directly for the FIFA Confederation Cup. And not only that, but also AFCON performance does impact FIFA seeding and also FIFA rankings. So technically, if we look at the 2026 upcoming World Cup, where we will have now 9 African countries, which is the most we've ever had in the history of the FIFA World Cup, which is really insane, and it shows improvement. And to tell you that not only AFCON is the biggest thing, but also it shows how African football has been able to catch up with other continents out there. African team has been proven every single tournament that they have the level to be there. With team like Cameroon, first team to get to the quarterfinal of the World Cup in 1990. We have Senegal in 2002. We have Ghana in 2010, and we have Morocco reaching the semi-final of the World Cup for the first time for an African country in 2022. So what have we learned? Well, I definitely believe that AFCON has great history, and also we do have world-class player, a massive audience, and great recognition. I definitely think that Jeremy Carragher is definitely wrong, and AFCON is definitely a major tournament. And if you agree, make sure you like, subscribe, go in the comment section and drop respect AFCON, just so AFCON can get the recognition it deserved. Thank you for watching.